Now, viewers, the G20 summit is all set to take place in the national capital on September 9th and 10th under India's presidency, and the mega event will be attended by prominent world leaders and serve as a platform to address major global challenges. In fact, the sources have also suggested that 15 bilateral meetings that are all set to take place in the next 3 days itself. In fact, let me also bring in my colleagues Rakshita and Shivangi, who are on the ground reporting on this story for us. Rakshita, good afternoon to you. Tell us more about the dignitaries that have already come in. And, we just spoke about the bilateral talks as well that have been lined in. Power-packed next 3 days for sure, when we see that India will be hosting the G20 summit. And on the sidelines of that, the Prime Minister is going to have 15 bilateral meetings.
Absolutely, of course. 15 bilateral meetings today, Priyanka. And of course, it's a big moment. It's India's moment, of course. And it is a very, very important presidency for India. It has its own significance. And we have been, of course, talking throughout the day. And we will be talking about it for the next 2 days as well from now. And of course, I am at the Rajghat right now. This is the Mahatma Gandhi Memorial here. You can see the preparations for G20 underway. There is a heavy security deployment right now. They are preparing for several of the delegates and dignitaries to come, because several of them are expected to pay homage to Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, as well, here at the Gandhi Darshan Museum and at the Rajghat as well, to pay tribute to Mahatma Gandhi. They are expected here right now. As of now, we do have there is no information on anyone who has already arrived, but we do expect many of the dignitaries to arrive, and henceforth there have been sirening. There have been a lot of patrolling that is going on. In fact, monkey catchers, snake catchers have also been deployed here after assessment of the venue. Yesterday we saw how the police, Delhi police, was patrolling the area on a tractor. That video went really viral because this area is also very important G20 venue, not for a meeting, but yes, several of the dignitaries will come here and pay homage. You can see this Tiranga there. This is the 115 feet Tiranga. This is the Mera Jeevan Mera Sandesha. This is, of course, the tricolor, 115 feet tricolor that was installed there ahead of the G20. And there are, of course, there's a lot of movement here. A lot of government officials have started to arrive here. And this is, you can see a heavy police personnel, and you can see the briefing that is going on there. There are women, the female police personnel as well, and they are getting their identity cards also being distributed. There's traffic police, there is Delhi police that have been deployed. Completely sanitized area, a very sensitive area today, and you can see this video that is going on, that is being played also ahead of this mega event that is going to happen today. And of course, Rajghat has its own significance. It is a samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi, and he was, of course, one thought leader, a global leader, which every leader from across the globe remember when they talk about the country. And today, India is, of course, reaching new heights, and this is, of course, going to take our level, at our stature at the global level to another height, because this is, of course, India is going to play a role of a bridge between the West and the East, and emerge as a leader of the global South. Priyanka.
That's exactly right, Rakshita. Shivangi, I request you to stay on with us as we also cut across to this latest message coming to light from the Prime Minister himself, where he has come out, in fact, and tweeted as well. But while we speak about that, Shivangi, we have seen how the Prime Minister has also spoken about how India has to be, as Rakshita was pointing out, the voice of the global South, and how there are several issues at the heart of this G20 summit as well. And I'm reading out from this latest tweet that the Prime Minister has just sent out, where he has stated, and I quote, "India's leap in financial inclusion powered by digital public infrastructure, a G20 document prepared by World Bank, shared a very interesting point on India's growth. India has achieved financial inclusion targets in just 6 years, which would have otherwise taken at least 47 long years. Now, compliments to our robust digital payment infrastructure and spirit of our people. It is equally a testament to rapid progress and innovation as well. Now let me come to you, Shivangi, over this because we have seen that the Prime Minister time and time again has made a mention of the digital payment system in the country and how there has also been talks about it, MOUs about it with other countries as well for the ease of payments, for the digital payments as well. And financial, stability as well is going to be one of the major parts of the discussion. Speak to us a little bit more about the Prime Minister's tweet that we have just listened into, and if you could put that into context for our viewers as well.
Right. The tweet has come in right now where India's leap in financial inclusion powered by digital public infrastructure, a G20 document prepared by World Bank shared a very interesting point on India's growth. India's growth is being noticed, Priyanka, by all over the world. We have been seeing reports come in, multiple reports have come in about India's economic growth, which is on the right path. And this is not a surprise, going by the fact that this is the multiple reports which have been coming in on the same, Priyanka. Also, speaking about the special issues, you mentioned finance. Finance will be one of the issues which will be spoken about, economy, finance, at a time when we are seeing the world at a flux when it comes to different areas, whether it be economy, policy, whether it be health, with